everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be installing the Boost Auto retractable bumper step on my 2024 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. This will fit the 2020 and up 3/4 ton and 1 ton pickup trucks, the 2500 and the 3500. It goes underneath the bumper on the left side, the driver's side. I'm going to put this on my truck today and I'll show you how it goes in. So first off, before you install anything on the truck, there's a little bit of pre-assembly on the parts that you see here. We've got the step itself, which has got a spring-loaded retractable step like so. Pretty neat. And then also a couple of specific brackets for this year's truck, some hardware and nylon lock nuts, and some T-bolts. The bumper step is slightly customizable with the bumper pad you see here. There's a couple different designs, a couple different colors. You can get it without the bumper pad as well. So the first step in installation is, like I said, a little pre-assembly. We've got this bracket here, and this stuff's all pretty beefy. This is like 1/4 inch, and it's got some girth to it. So we're taking this bracket, and you can see there's 2 holes at the top and a slotted hole here on the bottom. And we're going to thread hardware into these 3 spots that are pre-threaded already. So the top 2 holes are going to be these combo bolts. They've got a washer and a lock washer pre-assembled. So these 2 go in the top spots just like so. And you can fully tighten this hardware down in this part. A couple of spots you're going to leave the hardware loose, and I'll mention that when we get to those points. So the top 2 are those combo washers, and the unit becomes top heavy when this bracket gets attached, so just keep that in mind. The back one is going to be the just regular bolt with washer and lock washer combo. So that one goes in the back. Assemble this bolt like so. I don't know why they didn't just have another combo bolt and washer, but whatever. This gets threaded in down here. Like I said, you can fully tighten these down when you get to that point. So I'm going to get my 13 millimeter and tighten these up. And I am going to give them a good crank, but you don't have to go crazy. Next, we're going to rotate this assembly onto its side like so. Then we'll take this other funky looking bracket and we're going to put it into these 2 holes here. These 2 holes are what go there. So we're going to slide this like so. And we're going to take another pair of the combo bolts. There's some nuts welded on the back here, so we're going to thread those into there. And these ones you will keep loose because you will need to adjust it just slightly once you get under the truck. So I'm going to thread these into place, and then I'm going to tighten them just a little bit, but I'm going to still leave them loose, where the final tightening will happen when it's installed on the truck. It's slightly loose. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Again, we're going to rotate this unit around so that we're looking at the side of the step. Then we're going to take this other smaller bracket, and I believe it gets installed kind of like that. We're going to take the 2 other remaining combo bolts and tighten it up. Again, leaving it slightly loose because we will have to make some adjustments later on. So I'm just going to hand tighten these. So that's what you're going to be kind of looking at once you get it all sort of bolted together. Now at this point we can put the bumper step on as well. I'm going to save it for last because I think it's easier to get this up in there without the extra weight of that thing. We can put it on later and I'll detail that as well. Let's go underneath the truck and look at what we need to loosen and get this thing installed. All right, so underneath the truck, we're going to remove this bumper support bracket, which is right here. The bottom is a 13 millimeter and then the top is up here. There's a nut, it's a 21 millimeter. Now you may have some assorted wiring under here as well. You may need to move some stuff out of the way. In my case, I've got a wire here for my bed trailer provisions. So I'm gonna snip this wire right here, or the zip tie rather, just to get that loose, and I'll adjust some things later on. So I'm gonna start with the 13 millimeter bolt right here. So save all of the original hardware because we're going to reuse it when we're through. Then get your 21 millimeter socket. We're going to come up here to this bolt and loosen that one. It's kind of tight to get to, but not terrible. So we got that bolt removed. Now we can take this support bracket off. Next, we're going to remove these 2 18 millimeters. There's just nuts there. So take your 18 millimeter and remove those 2 nuts. Save these ones as well. All right, so now we're going to bring our assembly into this space here. Now, if you have the OEM wire harness that goes up like right across here, it's usually clipped in to this little hole right here. You can pop it out of there and move it out of the way so that it's not right in your field of view, and it'll make installation a little easier. But I don't have that, so we're going to utilize these 2 studs, and then the stud up here that had the 21 millimeter bolt nut on it, and then also this spot here for the new step. So just take your step and lift it up into the cavity you created and slide the holes where they need to go and line everything up underneath the truck. My camera might be in the way, so I need to move it. And then take the factory hardware you removed and thread it on to hold the brackets in place. So I'm just going to show you real quick. I just threaded one nut right here. I got to thread another nut there, and then way up in there I got to thread that 21 millimeter nut on that stud there, and then we'll put that 13 millimeter bolt under the bumper right here. So spend some time getting those things seated all the way around on all 4 spots, and then tighten everything up. The hardest one is definitely going to be this 21 millimeter way up here, because there's not a lot of room to move your wrench, like, so it's a slow tightening process, but slow as it goes, I guess. All right, so I've got the 2 bolts here tightened up, the 21 millimeter up here is tightened up, and then over here the 13 millimeter on the bumper support is also tightened up. Now we can go and tighten up the 2 13 millimeters that we pre-assembled here, and then there's 2 more on the other side on the bumper support bracket that we left loose when we were pre-assembling. You can go ahead and tighten those up fully now. Then we can take this assembly and extend it out all the way, and we're going to put the bumper step on now next. All right, so the next step is affixing this step to the bracket. So if you flip this over, there's a couple of slotted holes here, and the kit comes with a handful of these T-bolts, and you're just going to take 2 of each and slide them in to the channels. So each channel will get 2 bolts. And just sort of loosely space them, kind of zigzag like that. We're going to take that and we're going to drop it into place so that 1 slot each gets a bolt. So I'm going to just loosely drop this into place and sort of like that, and then let's look at it from the underside now. So you can see I've got 1 bolt in each of these slots, and we're going to install a flat washer and a nylon lock nut on each one of those, and then get them loosely in place. Then we'll have a little bit of adjustment so you can get it where you want it. These are also 13 millimeters, so I'm going to go ahead and start tightening them down. And I'm not going to tighten them all the way because I want to be able to adjust the step. And I'll show you what I mean when I get these tightened up enough. All right, so this is adjustable here. So I've got it fully extended right now, but I'm going to push it so that it's back up against the body of the truck. And you want to adjust it however you want, but ideally so that you can grab it with the toe of your boot. I'm just going to sort of put mine something like that. Looks kind of good. And then I'm going to tighten down that hardware. And that's basically it. So now you can use the toe of your boot to extend that and push it back up when you're through. So let me clean up a little bit and then I'll show you it in action. So the rattle you hear when I do that is my loose, just covered license plate cover right there. It's not the actual step rattling. So pretty easy to use. Stows up nice and easy out of the way. So obviously we didn't reinstall this support bracket because the new one takes its place. So do whatever you want with that. So here's the bumper step in action. I can just simply use my foot to extend it, then use it as a step to get up into the bed. Be sure to check out the Boost Auto website. I'll post a link to this product specifically. Also, just check out all the other stuff they have to offer. They got some cool stuff for trucks. Appreciate them sending me this to install on mine. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Love it if you subscribe. Stay tuned for new videos. We'll see you next time. Later.